Hello, and welcome to Evolution of Ages Settlements. Today we're going to be going through how to get started in the game. So, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to give us a little music to start with here. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and start a new game. And I'm going to start on standard difficulty. And we're going to load it in the game. So let me tell you a little bit about Settlements. Settlements is a casual, relaxing RPG style strategy game. It has deep story, character building, crafting, very deep crafting, and resource gathering. The great thing about this game, I've played over 1,000 hours, is you play how you want. There's no real right way to play, not one best strategy. It's kind of, how you want to do it and explore and find out what you like, what you don't, and go through it the way you like. There's 10 tech eras, from Stone Age to Space Age to go through. And the game has tons of replayability. So, that's why I have over 1,000 hours, because I've played every different difficulty level and done some challenges on my own, explored, and had a lot of fun doing it. So I enjoyed a lot. Hope you guys will too. If you like RPG style games, if you have a role playing background, you might enjoy this. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first screen, basically gives you an intro into the world. It says your family has lived a life just like everyone else, hiding in a cave, until you come out into this world surrounded by the Blight. The Blight is like a thick bramble that covers the world and makes it difficult for people to live on the surface. So the Scrapline plot book will take you through the story as it goes through from the different eras. You're looking for a place, and you find 2 empty spaces: the Dawn down here on your left, and the Glade. So the first thing you want to do when you get started is build huts. And the huts will be places for your settlers to live. So you build little shacks, and then they will occupy it, and then you have people to help you out build and gather. So we're going to click on one of the open plots, and we're going to build a shack. So the shacks will build automatically, and when they're done, they'll be inhabited by a villager. And you want to do that, you get 2 villages or 2 settlement areas to start with, and you want to put at least 2, I would say, on each. That'll give you 4 people to start. So yeah, that'll maximize the amount of people that you have to do things right away. So tells you have your first family. So our first family has moved in, and we can right click on them to view skills, equipment, feats, scouting, all that kind of stuff. So it gives a numerical value for skills, strength, intellect, stamina, dexterity, charisma. Status is basically gained by wearing different items that give you status within your different families. And health, you get a plus or minus to health based on your settlement. So here's where you can put your armor, arms, miscellaneous items, tools, and pets. And these are your melee, defense, range, and crafting numbers. Feats go here, and basically you can build up your character throughout the game to add extra feats for combat and crafting as well. So alright, the first thing we're going to do is put up a woodcutter. So we're going to put this right here. so we can start gathering wood, and we're going to place our family members in the slot to actually go ahead and build. The only thing that builds automatically is the shack. You have to actually drag characters in here to craft the rest. We're going to go in the other area, and we're going to go ahead and get a stone gathering place going. And then we'll go ahead and check our tasks. The tasks give you little extra bonuses for completing different tasks during the game. So our first challenge is to gather wood, stone, and fruit. So we've got 2 of those building already. And we'll go ahead and start a farm as well here, so we can gather food. So our first step was to populate, and then our next step is to kind of build our resources and start gathering. So we're going to get 1 person on gathering wood. Strength is a good stat for wood gathering, and I believe stamina is good for gathering food. So I might want to swap these 2. I'm going to put this one over here and this one over here. So he's already gained the lumberjack skill, which is strength. So we'll keep him on that, and then farming is stamina. So he's got a little higher stamina, so we're going to keep him farming. Gives him a little bonus to farming. Let's see, we probably got our stone is building now. That requires wood. So we've got a quarry going. We want to get a crafting and a hermit shack, which is research, going as well. So we can start researching and then crafting. And then shortly after that, we want to start equipping our players with weapons and things, special items that'll help them out, like tools to help build, and then baskets to help them gather. So we'll get that going. So we got both these guys, May Simpson and Benton Richardson, going ahead and gathering. So they're gathering wood and fruit. And so right now they're doing the best thing they could possibly be doing, I think. At some point we're going to want to go into click on the middle of the window here and go to the town center. And this is where we'll kind of build up our battlements, our defenses, and also build up our guard post, storage, and transport, protection, and health. We don't want to do those yet because those are going to advance in era. So one of my strategies is trying to stay in each particular era as long as you possibly can, and gather as many resources as you can, and also build up with weapons and armor, and get ready basically to move to the next step. People, when they start out this game, make the mistake of trying to progress as quick as they can through it, and oftentimes that leads to a difficult time in future gameplay. Let me show you the main map real quick. This is the world map. This will show you all the different settlements that you have, as well as additional settlements that you'll find. And when you send scouts out, you'll find different missions and things for you to help out other people to get to gain skills and to gain experience. There are also bosses that pop up on this map. One right now is the King Rat. So that's a battle we can do at a later time. We're not ready for that yet, so we'll come back later. And the Wolfman is another one. We'll wait till later. He's an Era 3 boss. This is an Era 1 boss. And yeah, so they've finished building the stone cutter. So we'll put somebody on stone cutting. I think that's maybe intellect. I can't remember. Actually, yeah, we'll need some stone. Let's see. Start it up again. Let's see, we've gathered stone now, wood and fruit, so we got a little bonus there. Next thing we want to do is make 4 stone tools, which we're still building the crafting center. So as soon as he gets enough stone, he'll build that up. Let's see, stone cutter is intellect, so yeah, intellect here. So they are gathering. So eventually, after we gather and craft enough weapons and armor, we're going to want to send some people out scouting. And what scouting will do for you, like I said, is it'll find additional settlements. And settlements is a good way to start building up your family, your settlers, build them into a stronger army so that you can take on the different monsters that'll build up against you later on. So okay, these two are still gathering. She's got max wood, he's got max food. Let's get started in the town center in there. What we're going to do is we're going to build let's see, we'll build our storage. We'll increase our storage so that we can store more things there. So we'll have these two focus on that for a second. Let's see, and this is kind of going to be a little bit longer of an episode to start with, because I want to get to a point where I get to combat to show you. Starting out in the game isn't like, it's exciting to play. I'm not sure that'll be the most exciting to watch, but I'd like to get to the point in the first episode where I at least show you a little bit of the combat, whether it be through scouting or some of the monsters build up on our settlement and we have to go take care of a few of them. But I'd like to show you that real quick. So this guy, we're going to put him in crafting. Let's see what we can build. It wanted us to build, whoops, wrong place. It wanted us to build stone tools. So stone tools is going to help us with production. Let's see, stone tools. Okay, so let me show you the crafting menu. This is the production list. You can set multiple recipes in a row and run them multiple times, which is really cool. So we're gonna switch this from infinite, and we're gonna build 4. Actually, let's build 8, because eventually we're going to get to 8 villagers, and that's going to be enough to get them started. After that, is there anything we can build? Let's build some clubs. We'll do 8 of those as well. And we're not going to repeat it. Yeah, he's definitely going to need some stone from her. So she's probably going to get one of the first tools, and the wood gathering is going to get the second. So we need to pull one of these people off to do lumberjacking. So we'll get her back into lumberjacking because we're completely out of wood. Yeah, wood at the beginning of the game and start to middle way through is a precious resource. So eventually you'll want to have multiple woodcutter stations. And I think we're going to give her the tool first. So, oops, right click on her, and we're going to go to tools. And we're going to give her the find stone tool. So there's a chance to make a normal, and there's a chance to make a find stone tool. Find stone tool gives you a little bit of a bonus over a regular. So this person here is crafting. He's got a 3 intellect, which I believe is crafting. Oh, crafting is dexterity. He's got a 3 dexterity, which is just a slightly bit above average. Okay, and eventually we're gonna want to get this resource area built up. So let's see if we can give her the second stone tool. It's almost done crafting. Alright, there's the second one. I'm going to give that to her to help her with faster crafting. So he's still working on this. We're getting... Might want to pull him off of here and have him do wood for a while. Give him another stone tool so we can get some more wood coming in. And we definitely need some more stone. Okay, so he's crafted the 4. And then we want to eventually send somebody out scouting. We might want to wait on the... Yeah, let's change that. Maybe do shields. We'll do 4 of those too. Let's equip our initial people and then we'll go back and make some more. Okay, she's gonna have a chance to catch up on stone here since the clubs are only using wood. So we'll give her the first melee weapon. She's got good strength. She's got bad stamina. She doesn't have a lot of hit points, but good damage. Alright, let's see. Another club, we'll give it to him. And we're just gonna keep crafting resources and building up here. And eventually what we're gonna do is we're going to upgrade these shacks into, I believe, log cabins, and therefore they'll be able to house 2 people. So we'll be able to recruit 2 more here and then 2 more in the dawn. And that'll help us gather more resources and be able to send more people out. So they're at 9 resources. They're getting caught up. I'm gonna put him back over here to help build up the storage shed. Okay, he started on shields. Go ahead and equip that. And you can also do it from the character list. So you have a character list where you can equip things a little easier. We need to give out our other tool and then our other weapon. See if we have any shields. We do have 1 shield. I'll give that to her. And we eventually want to get this guy to build the hermit hut so we can start doing some research. We can research some future technology, or some current technology, and then later future technology. Start equipping shields. He is almost done building the upgraded storage. He has done his duty in crafting. So we want to try to get armor. What did he do? Oh, we got a plot update. Okay, so he's going to be building the hermit hut, and she's caught up on stone, so I'm going to send her out and do a little scouting mission. So I'm going to click on scout here, and we're going to send her out, and I think what we want to concentrate on first is finding an additional settlement. And when you click on each of these things, it gives you a percentage of that particular choice that they'll find, or side items that they'll find. So she has a 23% chance to find information about an additional settlement, and then other chances she'll find in nothing or some other random things like help people, quests, items, bosses, merchants. So we're going to send her out. It's going to take 11 hours. All right, she's headed out. So she's going out here searching for a new settlement. Let's see, sent somebody scouting, so we got a little bonus for that. And another boss appeared, Razor. That's the Air 2 boss. So looks like we finished the research building. So let's go take a look at that. So in order to craft certain items, you have to complete research. So we want to eventually get the wicker basket, which requires craftsman 1. So we're going to go over to the research or the hermit hut and see what do we need to get research 1 or craftsman 1. Looks like we already have it, so we're going to go ahead and start researching it. So we crafted some items, so we got some skill in craftsman, and that's what was needed to get the wicker basket. So let's see, what can we get her doing that's useful? We can get her upgrading the storage as well here. And like I said, we don't want to upgrade to a different era right away. We want to stay in this era and get ready and get prepared before we move on. So she actually came back. What did she? She returned with cave details. So let's go look, take a look and see what she found. So she came back, and she came back with this little small cave. So the small cave mission has expected enemies 3 sickly giant rats. So we're going to decline this for a second, and we're going to make ourselves some armor first, and then we'll go take that challenge on. So he's going to research armor, and then we'll build it. Researching takes food. At this point it's fruits and vegetables. And he is doing nothing, so he's going to gather. We're out of food. It looks like we have another shield, so we'll equip that. We don't yet have any armor done yet. So as soon as we'll get ready, we'll go ahead and go out and fight those rats, and I can show you the combat. And yeah, we'll keep progressing, and we'll eventually research these shacks and add some more settlers. So since he's got the food, he's starting to actually do the research on the armor, and that is a wicker vest for armor. Let's see, what else can I show you here? This is the research screen, or the resources screen. This will show you your different sources through the ERs. World skills. This will tell you your different world skills that you've built up through the different ages. She has finished the resources here, and we're now short on stone. So he has finished his research, and so we can build some armor. Oops, we're going to go to the production menu, and we're going to build armor. We're going to tell it to build 4, and he's going to go. What we want to get to is researching the log cabin. So we need world skill house design 1. So what we need to do is research world skill house design. And I think we'll need to go through 1 or 2 of those, and it'll unlock the ability to research the log cabin. And like I said, the log cabin will allow us to have more settlers join us in our villages. So he's completing the armor. We'll go ahead and equip her. Let's check on the other 2. They are still gathering. And like you can see here, we increased our max storage to 15. See, we can build some militia posts, increase our defense. And we might get her starting to research house design. And there's no rush in this game. You know, everything's on your own timeline, especially in the Stone Age. The monsters are not in attack mode yet, so you get plenty of time to kind of work your way into it. And that's why I said stay in the Stone Age, in each age, for as long as possible, and you know, get prepared. Let's see what else can we show you here. This is the doomsday clock. It'll trigger during the following events. If you flee from combat, decline to help a family under attack, lose any fight, find a new settlement, will actually help you. Actually, it does increase the doom points. Increasing the error sets a new minimum value it can drop to. Let's see. Reduce doom points if you save villagers or slay bosses. So if it actually gets to a certain point, it will be game over. It's a little bit of a thing that's, you know, holding over your head early part of the game, but late in the game, I won't spoil anything for you, but there's something special that happens later in the game to the doom clock. So we'll see that in future episodes. Let's see where everybody's at. She has done her researching. We can now research the log cabin. He's finished his building. See if anything else he can build here. Let's research spears. So we can start equipping everybody with armor. And I don't believe that we have the capability to build any sort of helmet or any helm or anything like that. No, we don't. Alright, so I believe we're ready to give our first combat action a try. He is not doing anything. He needs to be gathering. Okay, so we're gonna see how many people we can take, and we'll go ahead and show you our first combat. Oh, a cave disappeared. I wonder if I declined that. I might have accidentally done that. So let's send some more people out scouting. Okay, here we go. Go to the scout menu. We're gonna actually send all 4 of them out scouting, and we're scouting for new settlement. So like I said, you want to get that, try to get the new settlement scouting started as soon as possible. You know what that does is allow you to have more area in which to build. It also allows you to have more settlers because you can have more shacks. We can obviously build more shacks here, but there'll be other things that we want to build here when we get to the early Bronze Era. Anything else I can show you here? We did world skills. Let's see, we actually have a 1 in house design. I can show you the merchant. We have a merchant visiting us, and this is where you can sell some of your extra items, or you can actually buy things. This is a pretty good weapon, Bone Axe of Steve, to start out. Okay, so here's our first combat. And in the beginning, you're a little limited by your initial skills in the game, so you don't have different kind of attacks yet. You have to unlock them. There's 3 different types of stances you can take in combat: either aggressive, attack, neutral, or defense stance. So they each give you different bonuses to either attack or defense. So we're going to take, we'll go ahead and take a neutral stance. It shows you your weapons, and it shows you your different actions you can take. Like, you can dodge if you're getting beat on, you can dodge a little bit more, or you can taunt if you're part of a larger attack force. You can flee, obviously, if you get in trouble. So let's go ahead and we're going to do a single attack. What we'll do is, here's our character, and here's the enemy. We'll go ahead and click on the enemy to start the attack. And this is turn-based, so it the mouse or the rat took their attack, and it looks like he's staggered because we hit it with a club. So we'll go ahead and attack again. Alright, and we'll just keep attacking. Okay, and that shows that the rat is wounded by a little broken heart up there, and we're going to attack him again, and we are victorious. So it gives you a little after battle report, and if there are multiple characters, it shows you kind of the different top damage dealt, damage taken, top kills, and top healing. So if there are multiple different people, it'll tell you, and it gives you specific stats over at the left hand about how much damage you dealt and took and how many kills you had. So we'll go ahead and close that. Looks like she's back. She is researching the hermit hut. She needs a little food to do that. She took a little bit of damage, but that'll heal up pretty quickly. And they eat the food to heal the damage. So let's go check and make sure our guy is gathering. Yep, he is. We've got lots of wood, so we'll send her down here to help gather some more food. See if anybody else found anything else on the world map. Oh, look, we found a combat action. Family under attack, so we can go help them. Let's make sure she gets healed up, and then we'll go help that family. To do healing faster, you can put your villager in their hut, and that will help them heal faster. Like, she's only healing at 1, and I think it'll increase that to 2 or 3 with being in the hut. So yeah, now she's getting 2 per heal. So one more tick, and we'll go and help that family. All right, she's fully healed. We'll put her here so when we're done with the combat, she comes back here. All right, we will go and we got 5 hungry dogs and a vine imp. That's gonna be tough, but I'll see what we do. Okay, so this gives you your starting characters, and this gives you your attack order. So they've already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack, and she's our first attacker. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep her on normal, and we are going to attack the dog. She missed. Alright, Benton is going to attack his dog. He hit. Okay, so we're gonna get Ren. We're gonna go ahead and get Ren to attack up here. He missed. Let's see. Jenna's gonna also attack up here. She missed. This is not going well. Alright, so next attack. Boom. She missed. Alright. Hit. I might try attacking the vines because there's a higher percentage to hit them. I'll try to get this one guy down. What I'm trying to do is reduce one particular monster's hit points until they get wounded. And then after they get wounded, they have less chance of attacking and hitting us. Alright, here we go. Attack. I think I'm going to change strategy here and change our stance to, since we're missing a lot, to attack stance. Try to get a better chance to hit on these guys. There we go. That's probably what I should do. Okay, since this guy's down, his hit points are lower, he's going to be at a disadvantage. We're going to change our target to a different dog. Alright. Change his stance, and we're going to attack the same one. Give him an attack here. Okay, we got two that are injured now. Let's see, we're gonna try to get her to taunt so that we can pull some of these guys down and balance her damage. See, Benton has taken a lot of damage here, and his armor, it looks like his armor is a little damaged, so that's what that cracked armor means up there. So try to get her to taunt and see if we can pull some of these guys off of him. Alright, successfully taunted, and we pulled some people off there. See, let's try, we're going to try hitting one of these guys to peel off some from her. So we'll give this a shot here. Hit. We're going to keep attacking. Hit. We'll keep our target the same. Miss. Keep our target the same. Hit. It's stunned. Okay. We're gonna give him attack on this guy as well. Okay, now we got 3 of them damaged. We're gonna see if we can do a little bit more damage on, well, no, he's already wounded. See, we're gonna see if we can peel him off. Alright, we got that one. We'll attack here. That was a miss. Let's see, we're gonna attack here again. Alright, we got a good hit. And attack there again. Alright, she's starting to get a little beat up. He's continuing to get beat up. We might have to switch our stances to defense on those two. Alright, he's wounded. Let's change our attack to this dog right here. It's a miss. Let's change him to defensive, And we're going to try out and dodge here. Alright, she's going to taunt because she's got quite a few hit points. Alright, so she's going to also change her stance and do a dodge. Okay. See if we can get her to attack here. Alright. She gained a skill up on melee. So we'll get him to attack. Alright, good hit. I'll send Benton. We're going to attack this dog. That's a miss. She's going to attack. See if we can't kill this guy outright. Alright, good block. Getting a lot of misses. Goodness, she's almost dead. See if we can get him to taunt. Bring it on! She's gonna dodge. See if we can start reducing some of the dogs here to give us a shot. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be close. Okay, now we got 6 enemies left, and we're not in good shape. Here, she's got 10 hit points, so we could focus our fire on this guy right here to see if we can get rid of him. Okay, she's gonna dodge. She's in rough shape. She's gonna dodge again. I don't want her taking any more fire. We're in rough shape. We're missing a lot. Let's put her on attack. Alright. Whew, that was a close one. I think it's a... really wanted to show you combat, so... But, Yeah, that was a kind of a tough fight going into it. I knew that was going to be a little tough, but you should try to build up your skills via scouting, and you'll run into monsters a lot while you're scouting, and you can build up your villagers' skills a little bit before you take on a battle like that. That other cave battle would have been a little easier for us. There was, I think, 3 rats there, but the dogs are tough starting out, so be prepared. So let's see here. Benton, he was our top kills. He killed 3. He also was our top healer, which is just 0. You don't have healing yet, so I think that's just by default. She was top damage dealt. Damage taken, personal damage 88. So not bad. Damage dealt 331. She had 88. He was top damage taken. Let's see, personal damage. Damage taken 144. That's quite a bit. Okay, we'll close this. We also get a treasure chest from that encounter. And let's see, we've got some weapons, some coin, and we got a scouting 3 book. So not a bad result. So that's pretty good. All right, so I think that'll wrap it up for this episode. Like I said, I wanted to make this one a little longer to start with, to show you some combat. But yeah, I think that'll wrap it up. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. And if you like what you see, please leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. Tell me why. But either way, shoot me a comment and let me know what you thought about the video. And if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And hit the bell, hit the little bell to the side if you want to get notified for future content updates. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.